Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to the channel. It is early. It is Saturday morning. Went and test drove a truck last night. Secretly, I've been driving a lot of trucks, and I haven't found any that really spoke to me yet. Some good ones, some bad ones, some real bad ones. But initially, I was looking to go cheaper, older. I went and drove a newer one last night, and it just worked out. So I'm going to back bright and early this morning to see if we can make a deal. Hopefully we can, because I really like the truck. So we are on our way to the dealership right now. Oh, the radio's gone. Let me mute it. Don't want to get demonetized. All right. So I am in the new vehicle, and I don't know how I'm going to set this video up. And if I do it how I typically do it, you already know what the vehicle is from the thumbnail and the title. I don't know. I really like it. I am super happy with this swap that I just did. I'm going to miss my F-150. I'm gonna miss it to death, definitely. But business is business, and I need more truck, and this is more truck. Let me tell you that much. So hopefully some of you guessed right, but you'll find out. She rides so good. She rides so good, man. For being more truck. Yeah, all right, over and out. All right, I apologize, it's a little windy out here. All right, anyway, let's start with this thing. It is a 2017 Ford F-250, 6.2 liter Boss V8 gas engine. All right, so trim, XLT trim. I wanted a Super Duty. Didn't really matter between half or 3/4 ton and 1 ton. So I was open for options. Originally I wanted a diesel. I won't get into it, but there's some situations going on right now where diesel just wasn't the right fit for me right now. So I went with the gas, and this thing's got some power. I don't know what the specs are. I guess I'll have to find out. But so far, I love this truck, and it is huge. Before we go any further, yes, I did trade my other truck in. They gave me everything I wanted for it, so I am good. Yeah, and the gas Super Duties, they're cheaper than the diesels. So that was another bonus with this guy. So it's 4-wheel drive, Oxford white, 8-foot box. So this sucker's huge, man. Now, like I said, I dropped down to the XLT trim from being used to a Lariat. Nothing to do with that, but you know, this one didn't come ordered with the rear window. That's kind of a bummer. Got some Ford running boards on here, which are junk with a capital J, but they're good for now. Wheels and tires, yeah. So funny thing about this is these are Nitto Exo grapplers, same tire that I had on my F-150. These are just a lot smaller. So I guess let's start up front. So mean truck, it looks mean. I really like it. I like the front end. I'm not a chrome boy, but this one came with the chrome package, and I don't know, I kind of like it. It looks good for right now. Anyway, headlights are halogen. I was used to my LEDs. These headlights are really super good. But yes, they're changing. They look good, they work good, but they're halogen, they're changing. New headlights should actually be here today. So I like a lot of the little stuff on here. Super Duty across the hood. Pretty much every body panel on this thing's got Super Duty stamped on it. But tow mirrors, non-power, but or for folding, non-folding. But I like the tow mirrors. I think the fender badging is cool, and the new F-150s actually started using this now too. Nothing's color matched on this guy. I had the sport appearance package on my F-150, so everything was color matched. But this is an FX4. This is gonna, that sticker's going away. Keep walking around her here. Bliss tail lights, so I've got the blind spot information system. These are non-LED, but they do have the Bliss, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. I'm not sure. An option is to either switch these bulbs to LED or just find the OEM ones on eBay that somebody's selling, and just replace both of them with LED and the Bliss. So we'll see. I kind of want to do that. I'm just not sure yet. Super Duty across the tailgate. I do have, you know, this is a traditional slam tailgate. I've got a gas strut coming already because I like that. One thing that my F-150 did not have that I love about this one is the step. Oh man, it's still pretty high for me. I'm pretty short, but it helps. Definitely helps. I dig that. Rear view camera, it's got that. Chrome bumper. Back through the other side here. Let's open it up the back. All right. So here, it's a lot like my F-150 was. Actually, I took the dog seats out of the seat covers out of my F-150, and I'm using them in here. So, not a flat floor, but close to it. This guy's cool. So you lift up both seats here. Try to when your stuff's not hooked. You lift this guy up, you pull this lock up, then you've got all this storage you can have under your seat. Pretty cool. Yep. Anyway, then you can put your seats back down. Cloth interior. You saw the power inverter under here. So back here you have the 12-volt traditional socket, a couple of USB ports, and then your 110 for the power inverter. Nothing fancy, nothing too fancy at all. Then we get up to the front here. She's clean. I like it. She's clean. I kind of like this gray color here. No panoramic roof anymore. That's for Lariat on up, I do believe. But this is cool. So you've got your traditional glove box. On my F-150, this was just like a blank space, like an indent. Here, you can pop that up and you got some more storage. I know the new F-150s are like that as well. Again, up here, we have 12-volt, 110, center console. So guys, I kind of was looking at two of these trucks. The other one that I was looking at had the 60/40 bench, like most of them do. So the middle would fold down. You'd have a couple cup holders, and then the open floor. But that one had Sync 3, and it had the big old 8-inch monitor, or 8-inch screen. So you can upgrade Sync. I'm not gonna lie, and I think that's actually what I'm gonna do, is upgrade this from Sync to Sync 3. But what you can't really do easily, if at all, is switch out this center console. And it would, you know, by the time you buy the seats, the console, make all your mods, it's not worth it. This had the center console. Now, this is the only one I've seen with that center console for sale around me. I think it's a pretty rare option. I don't know the details on that package or what you needed to do. But this one had it, and I love it. I love my center console. I mean, look, I mean, you can put, you know, 4 pops there, 2 there, hide all your crap under here, stuff in here. I mean, it's huge, just like my old one. It's huge. Yeah, so I like it. So let's skip over the driver's seat. Oh yeah. All right, so in here we have the smaller cluster up here, and flip key, back to a key instead of a fob. So we'll start this guy up here. Yep, I know everything's open. So there we go. There's the little digital
911 assist is not operational.
Yeah.
Please visit your dealer for service.
Yeah, I gotta get that fixed. But anyway, here's your cluster. Nothing fancy, nothing special. This one's got 67,000 miles on it. Yeah. And then, like I said, the infotainment center there is just standard sync. 4-wheel drive, got your brake controller, no automatic or dual climate control, but I'll live without it here. So let's pop the hood and look at this modular beast under here. Plenty of room under there too versus the diesels. So cold air intakes for this, I'm thinking about it, but they're a lot of money. So I don't know, I haven't figured it out yet. But there's the 6.2. She's got really good power. I like it. All right, that's getting super windy. I don't know what the heck's going on here. So let's I'll climb inside, and then we'll talk about my ideas for stuff that I already know that I want to mod on this truck. So first things first, I already ordered some stuff. I got a gas strut coming for the tailgate. So window tint, I got window tint that already came for the front here. It's all pre-cut for these windows, so hopefully it won't be a big deal to get them on, but I'll make a video about that. Headlights are coming today. That'll be a video for the install on those. I found some affordable ones because they can get pretty pricey. My buddy's Morimoto's, those are insane. I don't know how much you paid for them, but they're a lot. They're like 1,500 bucks. It's crazy. But I got headlights coming for that. Wheels and tires. I'm trying to figure out wheels and tires right now. I have a pretty good idea of what I'm gonna do. I just don't know when I'm gonna do it, because it's a pretty big investment. I did save a lot of money on this versus my old truck, so we're in a little bit of a better spot as far as modding this beast goes. But I don't know. I've thought about a lift, or I mean, this has a little bit of rake on it, so I thought about a level kit. But it rides so good right now that I think right now I just want to enjoy that. But wheels and tires are definitely in the mix. Exhaust, I like having the quiet option. So something that I've been researching is putting in a valve to bypass the muffler, and then just wrapping it back around to the it's just going to bypass the muffler. I'll do all the welding myself, weld everything in, and see how that goes. But it's kind of what I'm thinking there. Then you can just hit that button on your key fob. It'll open that valve and bypass your muffler, and it'll sound pretty sweet. But the most important thing about that is you got two options. And then finally, I mean, this isn't the end of the mods by any means, but this is just stuff I've thought of the past week. Sync 3. So original sync here, this is gonna go. I really miss my sync 3 already. You could just do way more than this, on this here. So what I'm gonna do is, you can actually buy kits to convert this. It comes with a new APIM, it comes with a screen, it comes with your USBs that are compatible with the sync 3, and the new bezel here. So pricey, yeah. Worth it? I think so. Yeah, Yeah, personally, I think so. So, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, guys. So hopefully the content is really good. And let me tell you what, I love these tow mirrors. I wish I had them on my F-150. So we'll see, you know, maybe there'll be a tune in the future. I just really don't know at this point. But there are some musts that I'm gonna do. So it'll be cool. It's a big truck, but I want to I think bigger wheels and tires will complement it nice and kind of fill it out a little bit more. Nothing too crazy though. So yeah, all right. Well, hopefully you guys are excited about this truck as I am. I am gonna miss my Lariat, but this truck is sweet. I already love it, and it's gonna be great. So, all right, guys, you got any ideas? Help me out. Throw them in the comments below. But until we meet again, guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.